This room makes me sad, and it's not because I don't like laundry. I actually don't mind doing laundry quite so much. There's something about this room though that just depresses the hell out of me. I really don't care about having a pretty laundry room. I don't plan on spending a whole lot of time in there. But this room is right in between our living room and our bedroom. And then this door right behind me goes right out into the garage. So I'm either walking through or walking past this room 100 times a day, and I just can't take it anymore. I have a pretty good amount of extra wood laying around, and I've got some paint as well, so hopefully I won't have to buy too many supplies. Paint. Get out. Oh. Oh. I decided to clean out the dryer vent while I'm at it. All right, here's something kind of funny. I got these doors from some friends of mine who bought a house and decided they didn't like the cabinetry that had been put into the living room. What's funny is that whoever lived there before clearly painted the front of the cabinets. They did not do the back of the cabinet, and you can see right here, there's some newsprint that's still stuck to it. So clearly they flipped it over, painted it, pulled it off, the newsprint stuck, and they just went, screw it, and put it back on. It's just funny to see that other people out there in the world also get fed up with projects and just want it to be over with. I want these to open together from the middle, and this one has the hole on the wrong side, so I'm just filling it up. Pretty sweet. This, you can just sort of attach it to the wall and level it properly, and it draws you a straight line all the way across, so it makes it really easy to get things nice and level. Gonna find me some studs. Another good way to figure out where your studs are is there's usually some that are right on either side of an electrical outlet like this. Just discovered a small mistake. This needs to go here, but it has to go flush up against the wall. So this actually has to come down, and I got to take about 3/4 of an inch off of it. Grr. Oh, yeah. Aha. Yes. Know if this is the, correct way to do this, but it's what I'm gonna do. Oh, well. Don't worry, I'm gonna make them more stable. Pre-drill your holes. I just had to recut this piece of wood because I didn't pre-drill the hole and I split the wood as I was drilling it. So, lesson learned. Also had to make sure that I got shorter screws so that it doesn't poke through on the other side over here. Oh no, my battery's running out. One of the pieces of wood I got for this project was from the cull wood section, and you can see right here how jagged it is on this side. But once you put it in here, you can't even see it. Saving money with ChickFix. And I'm dead. And I'm back. Sweet. That was a pain in the ass. Now here's something really weird. I have been using a level the entire time in multiple directions to make sure everything is hanging level the way it should be, and I've been taking pretty good measurements. But regardless, this door, in order to get it hung level this way, I had to hang it odd on this wall. It's wider down here at the bottom than it is on the top in that little space. I mean, I don't know where I went wrong on that one. It's a minor thing. It's still gonna work just fine, but my brain doesn't wanna let me leave it that way, but the rest of me sure does. Oh, I'm finally done. It took a lot longer than I thought, as these projects often do. I can tell you that building shelves is pretty easy. Building a cabinet is a totally different ballgame. I added a little rack here for my mops and broom, and I also added a hook back here so I can hang things to dry. There are a few things I'll do differently if I ever do this again. Number one, I'll probably miter these bracing pieces back here. I'm not sure why I didn't think of that before, but it would have made for a nicer angle back there. Also, I would figure out a better way to hide these screws. Maybe invest in a pocket hole jig, or maybe a nail gun even. But at least my birthday's coming. Yay! There. No. It didn't touch anything. Damn. Oh, how much I hate this part. I do have one of these guys, but I can't find the rolly part. And so I'm not too worried about, okay, it's like the blob in there. Can you see that?